see. Josie, what was that word? It was curiosity. Can you guys sit down with her? You are right. And remember, what does it mean to be curious? Anybody have any ideas? Let's see. Maddie, what does it mean? To wonder about something. You're right. Anybody else have any ideas? Emily, what do you think?
I think to learn a lot.
To learn a lot about maybe some things we didn't know about, right? What else do we think curiosity means?
Make your brain strong.
Yes, to make our brains stronger. I love that. And let's see one more. Trinity, what do you think? To think about something and learn something new. I love that. And some new experiences. I think you guys did a lot of that. Who remembers on Steam Day? Did you have to be pretty curious? Did you maybe have to work hard and persevere on some of the activities? You did. And I was so proud of each and every one of you. You guys did some pretty amazing things. And everybody had to walk out with a pretty cool robot too, I think I saw. So without any stopping curiosity, let's start with our first grade awards. I think I have Mrs. Grossman. Oh, there she is.
This student is a very curious little boy. He often asks questions about new things he's learning about. He likes to make sure he understands what he is learning and often asks thoughtful questions to help him better understand new things. Keep up the curiosity, Isaac DeBoy. And this student has been chosen for curiosity because he likes to explore our STEAM building skills within our classroom and is always finding new ways to build with them. During read-alouds and reading groups, he consistently asks questions to better understand his book. Keep up the good work. Yours is complete. This next student has been nominated by Mrs. Casadino, and this student is always willing to jump right into new experiences, asks questions, and is very creative in his thinking. Lincoln Babcock. This student has been nominated by Mrs. Fink and Mrs. Casey. He is always asking questions throughout the school day to gain more knowledge. He is open to new experiences and is very creative. He has a great imagination and his wheels are always turning. Jackson Zayla. This student is always thinking outside the box. He is inquisitive and a critical thinker during read-alouds. I always love hearing his ideas and his what-if questions. Stay curious, Henry Crankville.
All right, let's give our first student another round. And next up, we will have our PreK-3rd awards from Mrs. Park. we have a role model for curiosity. He is always inquiring about how things work. He asks questions to further his understanding. He loves to build and explore objects in new ways. He is creative and loves hands-on projects. By working on a project, he is dedicated and wants to learn more. Congratulations, Jason! Mrs. T's class. We have someone who's always excited to learn and explore new things. He asks lots of questions as he wonders about the world around him.
Hi, Mr. Fisher.
He initiates conversations to explain his thinking and observations. He has a fun and enthusiastic attitude towards learning, in which he is eager to embark on new challenges. Congratulations, Landon! Questions and wanting to learn more about the world around them. Whether we're reading a story, exploring, or working on a fun project, they are always wanting to know why and how. Congrats to Leo Oliver. Who always asks questions about new topics and ideas. She likes to learn new things and often asks I-wonder questions. She uses her imagination to look at problems in different ways. She is quick to notice something new in the room and would be the first to want to check it out. She's always up for a challenge. Congratulations to Charlotte. We also have a nomination from Miss P's class. This student shows an interest in learning about animals and science. He enjoys books and is a dinosaur expert. He is always ready to learn new information about dinosaurs. He is a builder and a thinker. Congratulations to Riker Meredith. He is also absent today, but congrats to Riker. All right, let's give our kindergarten. All right, and next up, our PreK-3rd. Good morning, everyone. All right, our first PreK award this morning goes to a friend from Mrs. Nichols' class. This child can often be heard asking friends questions to get to know them better. Their curiosity helps them to be a good friend to others, and that is Riker Rios. And for Mrs.
Schweinebrotten's class, we have a student who is curious and engaged learner. They are continuously focused on classroom tasks. They listen intensely to stories and always eager to ask and answer questions. When they complete a task or answer a question, they show pride with a big, bright smile. Keep being curious, Riggins Walter.
All right, let's give our PreK-3rd another round of applause. And next up in second grade, we'll have Miss Pcionek. Come on down. Second graders. All right, from Miss White's class first. This student is always excited to learn something new. He loves to ask questions and explore new things that he's interested in. This student is very creative and imaginative. When challenging himself, he is in his learning. Never stop being curious. Congratulations, Rudy. From Mrs. Kennedy's class, this student loves to learn new things. They're always asking questions and wants to know more. Always stay curious and congratulations, Jacob Kennedy. This student is from Miss Overacker's class. This student loves to learn. He especially likes reading nonfiction books, and he always shares new and unusual facts and photographs that he finds. Thanks for sharing your curiosity with us, Braden Thurston. The next student from second grade is from Mrs. Miller's class. This student shows curiosity by focusing on the lessons that I am teaching each day and asking and answering questions to help him get a clear understanding of everything we are learning each day. Congratulations, Colton Green. From Miss Merrill's room. This student is a naturally inquisitive child. He loves to read about space, dinosaurs, and most everything science. Then he writes a book to read to us and gives us a quiz at the end. I've learned so many interesting facts from Bert this year.
many activities in the classroom. She is always excited to learn about new things. Congratulations, Miss Pcionek. The next student is from Mrs. Western's class. This student is always reading and exploring new things that she is interested in. Congratulations, Violet Hale. This student is from Mrs. Kirk's This person has shown a growing interest in exploring topics beyond the curriculum and being creative in his learning journey. Congratulations, Elliot Warren. This student was accompanied by Mrs. Syrup and Miss Pcionek. This student is curious because he asks appropriate questions. He's eager to do new challenging things and loves to read and find out new information. He goes to parties and activities. Is from Mrs. Catmull and Miss Pcionek's class. This student is always thinking, asking questions, and making connections. Congratulations, Madam Holly.
All right, let's give them one last round. All right, since we celebrated curiosity, that doesn't mean it stops. We continue to be curious and learn new things. But during the month of February, we are going to focus in a little bit more on kindness and caring. So one of the things that we are going to do is our high school students are going to be performing the Wizard of Oz musical. So I have Miss Pcionek here to share with you some special things that we're going to be looking for down here at Wolcott Street School that are going to help some of our big kids up there.
All right, good morning, everybody. I'm Miss Pcionek, and if you don't know me, I teach 4th grade over here in the Tri-Con building. But what I also love to do is I'm the choreographer for the high school musical. So that means I create and teach all the dances to the students up there. And so we're doing the Wizard of Oz this year. And how many of you have seen the movie The Wizard of Oz? Okay, all right, good, hands down. So, one of the big themes of The Wizard of Oz is about friendship and kindness and being kind to others even if they're different from us. So we thought this would be a great opportunity to have a special challenge for you during the month of February since our character trait is going to be caring and kindness. So I emailed all your teachers this morning and told them about this special opportunity called Caught Being Kind. So if a teacher or a staff member, it could be a cafeteria worker, any adult in this building, if they see you doing something kind for someone else, they're going to submit your name. And your name will get entered into the computer, and you could be entered in 10 times, 15 times. Whenever you do something kind, your name will get entered. And then when when you guys come over for the musical preview, which will be at the beginning of March, you're going to get to see a couple little scenes and songs from the show. We're going to pick one student per grade level that's going to win a free ticket to see The Wizard of Oz. Is that exciting or what? Okay, I got so. Can anyone raise their hand and give me an example of something you could do for someone else that's showing kindness? What's something kind you could do for somebody else? Let's see, how about right here? What could you do? What? Share, yes, share, right? Share something with someone else, like a special toy or something? Absolutely. Somebody else back here, let's see, yes. Play together, right? You can play with a friend. Maybe you notice a friend is alone and you offer to play with them. Yeah. How about over here? Yeah. Yeah, somebody fell, you could help them get up. That would be a really kind thing to do. Okay, hands down. I know there's lots of other examples, but those are just a few examples, and there's even some up here on the board that Ms. Combo has put up of things that you can do for other people. And let me ask you this, should we only be doing kind things because there's a chance to win something? No, right? We want to be kind no matter what, right? We want to show that kindness and caring no matter what. But this is just an extra little bonus, okay? So, and your teachers may tell you that they're submitting your name if they see you do something kind, or maybe they don't. Maybe they just notice you did something really kind for someone, and they want to enter your name as like a surprise. And then you never know. When we come over for the preview in March, you may be chosen to win a free ticket to see the show. And even if you don't win a free ticket, you can still come. Everyone's invited to come if you come back with your parents, and there'll be more information about that later. But this is just the beginning. And then we have the some of the cast members are going to come over and visit us in the classrooms in their costumes after break. So that's another thing to look forward to, and more info will be coming out about that soon. Does anyone have any questions about this? Really quick. Yeah, right there. Yeah, you let that person in. Yeah, that'd be a kind thing to do, right? Or you could hold the door open for someone coming in your class. Yeah. So if you have more questions, you can ask the teachers, because I know we're running out of time. Okay? But I want to see all those examples of caring and kindness, so that we have lots of kids get the opportunity to win a free ticket to see the show. All right? Thank you so much.
Excited about me going to see Wizard of Oz. Alright, so, like Mrs. Pcionek said, when we think about kindness and caring, we want to be kind to ourselves, we want to care about others, we want to be kind and caring towards our things too, right? If I have toys or things in the classroom or at home, I don't want to be throwing them around, I want to take care of them, okay? I want to be able to forgive people that maybe make some mistakes or some not good choices. And I want to help others and give to others too. Okay? So I have Mrs. Wilson and Mrs. Jeremy. They're going to do a this or that activity. And I know that I'm going to see lots of kids up and down. So I can't wait to see who's going to pick what.
Okay, so Mrs. Wilson and I have a fun game that we are going to play with all of you called This or That. And this is about caring and kindness. So we're going to be showing you some pictures up on the board, and you get to choose which thing you would want to do to show kindness or caring. And you're either going to have to stand up or stay in your seat. Okay? You get to choose one of those things. Are you ready? Right. Here we go. So the first one, this or that. give a surprise gift? If you want to plant a tree, stand up. If you'd rather give a surprise gift, stay seated. Maybe a little more people chose a surprise gift. What do you think, Mrs. Wilson? Yeah, nice. Okay. Everybody can sit back down.
Here's your next one. Would you rather write a thank you note or pick up litter? If you'd like to write a thank you note, stand up. If you'd rather pick up litter, sit down. Ooh, we have a lot of writers in the room. Excellent.
Okay, you guys can all sit back down. Turn those voices off and listen to our next one. Okay, your first choice is help carry groceries or help fold the laundry. So if you want to carry those groceries, stand up. If you would rather help fold the laundry, stay sitting down. Mr. Mosley, is that up or down? Okay, Mr. Mosley's going to carry the groceries. Let's go. All right, everybody can sit back now.
Okay, here's your next one. Would you rather give a compliment to someone else, so that's saying something nice to somebody else, complimenting them, or would you rather hold the door open for someone else? If you'd like to give a compliment, stand up. If you'd rather hold the door open, sit down. Ooh, we have about 6 hands up. Oh, some people would like to do both, and you can. All right, face it down.
These are all the things you can do for sure. Okay, we've got another one. Everybody ready? This one is, would you rather say good morning, or would you rather help a younger student? So if you want to say good morning, stand up. If you want to help two younger students, stay sitting down. Students, which is nice. You guys can sit back down, and while we're on the slide, Mrs. Wilson and I are just saying that we want to talk about saying good morning. Because I've been noticing a lot of times when I'm walking past people in the hallways, I say good morning to them, and do you know what happens a lot of times? They don't say anything back. You know, that makes me feel a little bit sad. So that's something we can all practice as an easy thing to do. So if I walk by Nanny in the morning and I say, good morning, Nanny, she should say, exactly. Or leave a hi, or even a wave. That will make us all feel great. So everybody can choose that. But helping other students is also a great way to be kind and caring.
And that's the end of our this or that game. You guys did a really great job with that. This is a nice little quote to help us remember what kindness is. Kindness is a gift that everyone can afford to give. So while there were a lot of great examples of kindness in that game, and sometimes it's hard to choose because you like to do both, that's perfect. You can do all of those activities and all of those ways to show kindness every day.
All right, I want to thank everybody for participating in our this or that activity. And I hope to see some of those things around Wolcott Street School in the next couple of days, weeks, and months.